know a lot of people don't agree with this, but my favorite Batman is unhinged Batman. Yo, Batman in Arkham Knight, the game, he's over it. He has one night to figure this all out, and he is just pulling out all the stops. I get that the villain was obvious. I get that the ending wasn't great, but Arkham Knight, he was over it. And unhinged Batman is my favorite. I know that sounds bad, but
Word.
because he could be quite unhinged, and he puts a lot of people in harm's way.
I got a question for you guys because you've given me two different depiction of Batman. So I'm wondering. I got two questions for you. Is this something they used to do back in the days? Because I heard you guys mention Superman was also kind of goofy back in the days when it was
Christopher Reeve, like his Clark Kent was a little goofy for sure. He was very nerdy.
Because
go ahead.
Well, the thing with that is that Superman is the Man of Steel, and everybody looks up to him. Who's the one person no one is gonna see? The clumsy dude that's kind of like a little shy, and
he can't be Superman.
Yeah, he's invisible. He mastered the art of being invisible. So doing that whole thing, that's why people are like, oh, he just put on glasses. He didn't put on glasses. He put on glasses. He changed his hairstyle. He slouched down a couple inches. He started acting a little different. He was nervous when he shouldn't be nervous. Like he was an intelligent fucking guy, but he didn't show his intelligence. He would drop the camera whenever he was doing shit like that. He did simple things that would make you go, "There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way that this guy is Superman." Even if he put on the suit and flew, there's no fucking way. Where's the wires?
Yeah.
Well, that's the two-part question. I'm sorry.
No, I'll say it at the end. Good.
I was gonna say, is that the accurate depiction from the comic book? Is he like that in the comic?
I don't think I wouldn't call Clark Kent goofy. If anything, he was just naive. I would say he's just more naive. I don't think he was. I don't remember like a goofy Superman from like comic readings and shit way back. I don't know. I wouldn't say goofy.
So to answer your question, sure, he was trying to play off the like the earlier Superman, where Clark Kent was, like Toe said, the opposite of Superman, because he literally slouches, he does other shit, and that was all based on how he was originally depicted.
Gotcha. All right, but go ahead, because I know I interrupted you. You had something to say.
No, I was just gonna be the super nerd and go with the whole thing with the glasses. An FBI study actually, they did a study at Quantico, the FBI base, and they found out that 78% of people actually couldn't tell the difference or couldn't recognize faces if you showed them a picture of somebody and then later on showed them the same picture but the person had glasses on.
It's like when someone takes their glasses off. Like, you don't usually, a person who wears glasses, unless you like live with them or something, you rarely see them without the glasses. So when you never had like somebody with glasses walk in, just some context, like, yo, who the yeah, I mean, obviously you got to suspend reality as comics and shit, but like, yeah, like, show you look very different without your glasses.
Yeah.
The first time you took them off, I was like, oh shit.
Yo, not for nothing. Krills, I worked with him for a long time, and he never wore glasses. And then one day he came in, he had his glasses on, and everybody that came in was like, "You wear glasses?
Yeah.
You actually look all right with glasses. You look smart with glasses. You look blah, blah, blah with glasses." And I'm sitting there going, it's just two lenses above his eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. They do give that little sophistication because, I guess people equate glasses to reading and reading to smart or some shit. But it's just one of those things. It's like, all right, I had a wig on and people couldn't tell who the fuck I was. And I'm like, I have the same face. Like, do you look at my hair? So I guess people, they can't see past their face, their nose.
You met him without wearing his glasses.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
So when he put them on, you're like, okay, yeah, it's just Krills with glasses. But if you knew
Yeah.
Krills with glasses from the very beginning, and one day he would have walked in with them off, you would have been like, "Yo,
Who the fuck is he?
Put your
I've had,
glasses back on.
I've had a lot of people take their glasses off, and I'm like, yeah, you look different. But if I met you without glasses on, and you rock them later, I can tell the distinction. Yeah,
Word.
there you go. The show face.
There's also a thing in the comics where, for a short period of time, they went with the idea that when Superman was in Clark form, he'd actually blur his face. Like he'd move so fast that his face would be a little blurred, so it didn't quite look the same. It always looked off and weird.
That's crazy.
So that's why people who look him dead in the face could never tell he was the same. But I don't know. That was a short-lived thing. I don't know how long that lasted.
Under the Red Hood, Pro.
That's a dope superpower. They can't really describe me. I move so fast they can't see my face.
Well, that was what in the CW Flash they called him the streak because he moved so fast. All you saw was a red streak.
Yeah, well, that's Lois if she thought being super fast was a good power.
Hey, listen.
Hey,
I want to know how Lois got the super strength to kill the Ninja Turtles. Yo, Pro. Also, if you have HBO Max,
there's a bunch.
That Green Lantern TV show is actually pretty fucking dope because they actually go through all the colors of the Lantern Corps, and so it's pretty dope.
And them yellow dudes is wild.
Yeah,
Sinestro, wild. That guy is wild.
Yeah, man. And then they have orange ones, they have purple ones, pink ones. The black one's not in the TV show.
Oh, then okay.
Because that one is
that's the strongest. No, I thought you was gonna say that was the strongest.
No, the strongest is actually the orange.
Technically the white.
Well, all right. So outside of those white and black colors and all that, but orange is technically the strongest. But if blue is paired with green, they give each other power boosters.
That sounds confusing.
Because
just willpower and hope.
Yeah, willpower and hope. So when willpower meets hope, it boosts you. You know what I'm saying? Because like, and the crazy shit. All right, so the reason why the orange lantern is so strong because that's greed. So it actually, it's like the Lord of the Rings where you become like Gollum, like my precious, and you want everything. Everything is yours. That's the actual motto. What's mine is mine is mine is mine. No other shit. But with the orange lantern, you can actually raise the dead of other lanterns and create your own army of orange lanterns.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so that's why it's one of the most powerful ones, and I don't think it has a weakness or some shit like that. Where the green has the weakness of yellow, and then red has the weakness of some other shit because red is anger.
So it's probably hope or love that.
Yeah,
they kind of opposite each other. So the reason yellow originally was yellow, the color. Then they actually gave it a meaning with the Sinestro Corps because Green Lantern, green is willpower, yellow is fear. So what's the opposite of your will is being afraid. So that's why they're diametrically opposed.
And if you want to further catch up, we did an actual full episode of all the Lantern Corps a while back. You know, this is when Show was still a little bambino in the game.
I missed that one. Damn it.
You missed a lot of ones.
Girl, fuck you, Mama Webble.
I'm going to laugh. When I look it up, I'm going to laugh if you were in that one.
He might have been.
I was. I remember because I asked you what was your favorite. I even asked you who y'all would be, like color wise. I remember y'all both told me different ones.
You got lemon heads right now.
Who got lemon heads?
Nah, I got the actual Blue Lantern ring. Yeah,
Yeah, I remember y'all went to Comic-Con dressed as.
Yeah, I hope a motherfucker would. That was my shit. I hope a motherfucker would.
You know you're a lantern from the Bronx when your outfit got J's to match. Yeah.
Word.
My man was looking fresh. I was like, okay, that was a sweet idea. Yeah.
Yellow constructs.
That's it.
Oh my god, a bunch of Bronx yellow lanterns with construction
Word,
zones.
buddies.
Jesus Christ.
So why are all the construct box cutters?
Yeah, like what is happening here?
Somebody about to get jumped.
Yo, how come the only thing you can make is a chopped cheese and a fucking blade?
They
hit the fuck you, mama.
Oh, fuck you, Mama Webber.
You're gonna get hit by a train on your ears. Bing bong. The Bronx Lantern oath is just
hello, motherfucker.
that shit almost took me out at the start of this episode, bro.
Weird.
That would have been water all over the new mic, bro. That shit almost took me out.
I was not expecting that.
I wasn't either. And you guys kept it simple today too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I've been
effective.
I've been out of it all last week, so
you sound a little under the weather.
Word,
yeah. So
fucked up.
Is it the vid again?
No, I took 3 tests and I had to go.
You could get a cold now. All of a sudden, you could just get colds.
Yeah. So I'm negative, but I don't think I got a cold because I just got like a stuffed up nose and a cough. So I looked up my own shit. It might be bronchitis. I don't know. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Either that or we need to remove his left lung.
Word.
I mean, you are a doctor.
And Cab will do both.
You are a doctor. I said all the time.
Viggs.
That's all you need.
And Robitussin and Conroy will take out his lung.
Robitussin?
There you go. Listen, I don't know how it's called.
I actually used to like Robitussin back in the day. Like when that was the medicine I had to take, I was fine with it.
Dude, you know,
and you throw a little bit of this in there.
The one medicine I was always fine taking, but I never took it enough, was Alka-Seltzer.
Yeah,
you just do it in a 7-Up. But you just do it in a 7-Up and just fucking.
No,
do it in 7-Up. No,
dude,
you know what? Stop, man. Stop.
You know what the Black Green Lanterns would throw basketballs?
Stop. We here to respect the king today, bro. Stop.
Wait, so you trying to say the white Green Lanterns are gonna throw tennis balls?
That's tax returns.
Oh shit!
You a bunch of W-2s.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna stop drinking
Oh,
water.
fuck you, Mama Webber.
A bunch of bills.
Y'all too funny today. I'm gonna stop drinking water before I have a real problem.
There's mad copyrights and trademarks everywhere.
I can't take a sip without y'all saying something funny today.
Oh shit.
Comedians over here.
Told rubbing Vicks on his fucking nipples. Here you go. So do that later, man.
I'm rubbing Vicks on my balls. Can I blow my?
That is gonna be. Like that doesn't sound pleasant.
It cleared my chest though.
It doesn't sound pleasant. You're just gonna see like this all night, just fucking weird movements.
Word.
Trying to get comfortable.
Yeah, he's gonna look like Enchantress at the end of the first Suicide Squad.
Yeah. What the fuck? I mean,
smart.
Put it on the chest. Put it on the chest. Put it on the chest and under the nose a little bit. I would put it under the nose a lot. I remember when I would be real sick. Mom Dukes used to go crazy, just rub it all over my feet and put the socks on. Like, such a weird, bro. Going to sleep like that was horrible.
Oh,
I only laughed because I heard Toe laugh from the other room. I know he was
no. It's
the other room.
It's definitely funny. It's weird. Like, bro, I used to like. One thing is like, I'm crazy about my feet while I sleep. Like I am a leg out type of person. Leg out. And like, if I'm hot, like while I'm trying to sleep, obviously, motherfuckers got AC now. But like, if I'm hot and like there's a fan only on my feet, I'll be fine with that. My feet in order for like, yo, I like if my socks are on too tight, like I need to take them off to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very crazy about my feet. So when your mother want to freaking fucking glop Viva Peru on your shit, you know what I mean? And fucking wool socks, I'm like, yo, I'm ready for Antarctica right now. So I'm like, what's happening? Like, yo, it's crazy. Like, what are we doing? There was once where she put the joint. Y'all gonna
You
laugh.
trying to kill me back?
Bro,
Fuck.
bro, you're gonna laugh at this one. My mom, this one's bad. My mom, like, I was really sick. She used to do this to all of us. She rubbed it all over my chest, and then she took a paper bag where you put groceries and like fucking wrap that shit around me, and then a t-shirt. I'm like, yo, this seems unnecessary, bro, but you know, mama knows best. And yeah, I'm over here fucking just making mad noise, rolling all over my bed. Like, bro, all these like at home recipes and shit are very uncomfortable.
I never had to do that. But I remember I got sunburned one summer.
Oh.
And my mom made me sit outside in the sun with rags dipped in vinegar.
Oh, yeah.
The vinegar over my shoulder. And when it dried out, re-soak them, throw them back on. And I'm still sitting in the fucking sun to get over a sunburn.
Did it work?
No.
Hell nah. That shit burned.
It was about medium low when I was done.
See, for some reason, for me, when I was a little baby, I don't get sick that often now. But when I was a kid, I would be almost in the hospital almost every week.
Dang.
I didn't get colds. I got like chronic shit. Like I would get chronic earaches.
Yeah.
I had like an infection in my appendix. Like, so there was no home remedy for my ass. That's why when people are like, yo, when you get a cold, when I tell you when I get a cold, I eat chips, because a cold for me is just an inconvenience.
Yeah.
When most people are in the bed.
That's me.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was home just because it's like, well, one, I was coughing up a storm, and two, I couldn't really move too well. But
we having problems today.
He can't even finish what he's saying.
Bro, it all started from the beginning of the
I felt like I muted myself to cough, and then I heard myself cough over Cap's mic. So I just started laughing. It's like, why the fuck I mute myself if you still hear me?
Yep.
Yo, just as he's recovering, when the first kid on our block got chicken pox, they made us all play together so we'd all catch it. I had normal shit.
Bro, that's so
Yo, that's how it went.
I mean, it is effective. Like, yo, just everybody get together, everyone get the pox, and let's move on.
Yo, bro,
it's effective.
I had chicken pox on my fucking tongue, bro.
I had normal shit. Joe had it on his tongue, in his ear. He had his shit worse.
I've never seen that shit in my life.
Then you like, chicken pox in his tongue. They would put that like pink lotion on you, and you just naked in your house. You can't sit on nothing. Like, you get pox in your ass too. You know, they have to rub that shit all over you. So I'm here like this in the house all day. Like, yeah, chicken pox was the worst. I'll never forget who gave me chicken pox. It was second grade, Melissa. And like everyone knew she had the pox. She had she still had all of the shit all over her face. Like everyone, like, bro, that girl got chicken pox, bro. Why is she in the school right now?
He still remember the name. He said Melissa Rodriguez. You bitch.
Social security fucking number.
I was heated, bro. But I mean, you gotta get the chicken pox. You just got to. Like, just get it, move on. That's it. And is chicken pox still that's not a thing no more? There's
not after COVID.
Kids get school vaccines for that, do they?
Yeah, but then the problem with chicken pox is that you could possibly get the shingles when you're older.
Yeah.
Damn.
Didn't Uncle Pete have that? And that shit was bad.
Shingles.
And there's nothing you could do about that?
Well, I mean, you can get a vaccine for that.
For the shingles? Oh, so that
I don't remember her last name, but hold on. I don't remember her last name, but I remember
I'm
her
covered for
face.
Word,
you.
you dirty whore.
We was playing tag. She was aggressive. We were playing tag. She came and like grabbed me and like I was like, it's like someone probably sicked her on our class. Like, yo, yeah, look, I got one. Mine got chicken pox. Let's go give it to everybody else just to get over it.
Cooties.
I remember just days, I'll never forget the feeling of just being fully fucking covered. Like, bro, head to toe, they gotta cover everything, you know?
Yo, she wasn't playing Duck Duck Goose. She was playing Pock Pock Itch.
Yeah, Pock Pock Itch. Oh God, Pock Pock Chicken. It was bad. It was bad.
I can't
Ostrich pox.
Damn.
What the
damn.
Oh, I read that.
Yo, see, now this is where I get to say something without getting canceled. Ostrich pox, that's some white people shit.
That shit is real. That seems like a dad joke to me.
That's got to be a dad joke.
It is, yeah.
Nah.
I believe him. Didn't he say there was a time where he just had his head in the sand a lot?
Word.
Can you breathe under there?
There is no ostrich pox. Get out of here.
Look, I see the screen go white. He on Google. Google came up, bloop.
Don't search Google. Search WebMD.
Google's the all white page. Bling. With the red letters. Oh, shit. They went Google on you, Dave. You in trouble now. Google, who the fuck is the ostrich?
Oh, that looks horrible. Oh, no.
Is that what they were giving the Indians? Or was it something
Smallpox.
Smallpox.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
It's a little smaller than chicken pox. I got you.
No, it's a completely different thing.
That's why they took the vibranium herb. They turned blue and they lived underwater. I mean, that's what happened. It was because of smallpox that they had to do that.
In the movie, I saw that. The smallpox. The he melted. I got
smallpox is real, son. That shit is crazy. Smallpox is no joke. It's funny because you would think because it sounds like chicken pox. It's like, whatever. No. Smallpox is real. Shit is not a game. Which I think is a good segue to go into Wakanda Forever.
That is dope. That was see how we bro weird.
That's what we do here, bro. That's what we do here.
Word.
Who wants to? Oh, my bad.
No, good. I was gonna say something stupid.
No, I was gonna say who wants to kick it off.
All right, shit. Well, I was gonna say, yo, just to remind all you motherfuckers,
yes.
Like, subscribe, tell your friends, get an ostrich. Fucking
yeah, he said buy an ostrich.
I'm not drinking anything anymore. Why you guys such fucking comedians today?
My man said,
it was already like done, thank God. Damn. I was able to like quickly shit.
I finished my whole bottle without any problem.
You don't laugh. I'm not funny enough for you. I'm not funny enough for you. You guys are fucking killing me.
He's returning the favor, though.
I did okay there, though. I did okay. I handled that like a fucking pro. I did a little side and then just right back. I'm like, nah, you ain't getting me them. I'm not laughing at anything else. But yeah, who okay, who did just off did you guys like the movie?
Then go fuck yourself.
Word. That's what I said.
Oh, fuck you, Mama Webble.
Well, go ahead.
Well, I have a question.
I'm a pan fried noodle this nigga. Scrape the pot when I'm through with this nigga. Smack.
Slap.
Who is this nigga?
All right.
Yes.
Cap, do we still have you as a fan of the MCU? That's my question. After this movie. Because you've made large claims.
Yep.
That if Marvel can't get back on track, you're done.
It's over.
Yes, I did make that claim. I have to. All right, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I have to wait until the next movie because in watching this movie, I realized that this wasn't an MCU movie. This was
set up for
this
shows.
Was the equivalent of no. I'm not even talking about setup for show. This was the equivalent of watching a movie.
Oh, okay.
Like I can't I'll get more into it.
I know what you mean though.
Yeah, like this to me, I don't even have a rating for this movie. And
can I ask you a crazy question? One more crazy question.
Good.
And this is impossible. This is impossible. Did you enjoy this movie better than the first?
I did, yes.
Yes.
I enjoyed this movie better than the first.
That was crazy. We finally agree.
I thought I was nuts. But
movie of the year.
But like, I don't want to disrespect Chadwick like that. There's definitely a case in this movie of, Heath Ledger syndrome, where I would have loved to see these two fucking kings just do whatever they have to do for their kingdoms. That would have been great. Just Namor and fucking Black Panther, like, there's so much there. There's always been so much there. So if we could have gotten to see that, would have been great. I'm not taking anything away from Shuri. In fact, way back when they were asking what they should do, who should it be, I legit commented on an Instagram post, Shuri, and I got like 3,000 likes on that. So I'm with it, but I feel like there's some of that, and it's like I got out of the movie like, yo, did I enjoy that movie more than Black Panther? There's no way. Chadwick wasn't there. Help me through this, Cap. Help me.
It kind of was.
No, I also have a caveat as to why I like this movie better. So before the movie, I saw 4 different reviews, 2 of which were positive, 2 of which were negative. Then I asked my boys saw it before me, and they both said that the movie was okay. So I went into this movie with the lowest expectations possible, and for the first time in a long time in a comic book movie, I let the movie tell me what was going on.
Nice.
I didn't try to jump ahead. I didn't try to analyze. I let the movie tell me what the movie was trying to say. And
did you like what it said?
Yeah, my experience was better for it.
Cap like the movie. We back, y'all.
Hey! This is why I don't watch fucking commercials or coming attractions or anything.
Before you go, we're getting to the playoff push in fantasy football, right? So most of the time that I've been just focusing on my lineup, watching NFL.com shit, and just focusing on football. So I haven't been doing the Screen Crush. I haven't been doing the new rock stars. I haven't hit them boys up in a long time. I'm not friends with them. I mean, go to their channel. But obviously, and we all respect those people here, like, but I haven't. So before I saw the movie, I saw a thumbnail from Ryan Airy saying, was it bad? And I said, it's a picture of Shuri, and it says, was it bad? And I said, oh my God. Like, I was like, fuck, man, don't say that. Because although Ryan is fair, he loves the MCU and can, look aside from a lot of things. Same thing with the new Rockstar people, and shout out to love all of you guys. Not talking shit. But when Ryan said that, because out of all of those people that do these things online, then Easter egg breakdowns and theories, but like Screen Crush is my guy. Ryan's my guy. So when I saw that, I was like, so I went in there and I come out like, I don't know if it's that I liked it better than Black Panther. I feel like I was more entertained. And I don't know, maybe it was just a carry from Namor. I don't know what it was. I feel bad for thinking about this. How dare I disrespect the king like this? Yeah. But I got out of this movie, and look, before, my bad, I'll cut it short. But like Black Panther, my favorite parts about Black Panther was the world building, the music, the traditional garb, the tribes, this whole crazy high-tech, African-like civilization. Like, everything was beautiful about, but I have problems with that movie, and we've said it here plenty of times. This one, obviously there's issues, but I was confused. I was like, there's no way. The person that I saw it with, they were like, there's no way you like this movie more than the first. You're nuts. And I'm like, am I? It's crazy. I enjoyed it a lot more than first.
Real quick, before Cap goes, I want to point out to the fact that when Cap just said it was a movie and not a Marvel movie, because one, Chadwick dies, so we get to see how the MCU felt about Chadwick dying.
Yes.
But not only that, do we get to see a mother lose her son, but try to keep it together to keep her daughter from losing herself.
And what a freaking speech in front of that console.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And the sister, like, fucking losing faith in her own beliefs because they lost her brother because she couldn't save him. And it's one of those things. It's like, I don't want to keep connected, but I felt her. You know what I'm saying? I felt that rage before, like, that she felt. That's 100% fucking believable for her to feel that way, to just burn everything down after that.
It's hard not to relate to this movie somehow.
Yeah, seriously.
It's difficult. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you had, like, Angela Bassett, like you said, giving that fucking speech, and then just the acting where it was like, yeah, my son may be dead, but I am not no weak woman.
But don't sleep.
Wakanda is not to be fucked with. You know what I'm saying? And then you had fucking Sequoia, where she's fucking Okoye. Yeah, sorry, she was keeping it together because of all the shit she was doing. She's still fucking badass.
So I gotta give you props. So I went back and I watched the Wakanda Forever after the trailer dropped. That Bleak was with us. I went and watched that video, and you had a theory about Okoye when she slams the spear. And you had said some theory, and you were like, or she's in trouble. You called that big time. I forget what the theory is now.
Yeah.
You was pie in the sky, and we gonna let you pie in the sky. But then you said, or she's in trouble, and she was definitely in trouble.
Yeah, she definitely was. Yeah. And I gotta give a big up to M'Baku.
M'Baku's
he stepped up. In all honesty, I feel like he's
Gun is the new meme of the internet, by the way.
Yo, he stepped up, to be honest with you. I felt like he took whatever Chadwick Boseman would have added to this movie. He did his best to add that.
Especially how he was able to, like, ground Shuri a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, he kind of stepped in as big bro right fast.
Yeah.
Like,
and
I can't stop you, but I can tell you what your brother would not have liked.
Yep. And it was one of those things, it's like, it was very rare do you see a movie where there weren't any complaints. Like, a lot of people say that the girl who played Ironheart,
Riri.
there was no need for her to be in this movie.
A lot of people say Everett Ross don't need to be in the movie.
I think she needed to be in this movie because that connected Namor to Wakanda, because her character doesn't need to be huge. It just needs to be to, one, show off who she is, and to show that there are other fucking people out there that are just as smart. Because one thing that we learned that they fucking said, it was almost like if you didn't catch it, you didn't see it. But T'Challa had to have been one of the smartest people in the MCU. How did she turn around?
He's third smartest, and he's like fourth, fifth smartest in all of Marvel. He's up there.
But they confirmed it, because she said, how did you learn all this science shit? My brother taught me.
My brother taught me.
He's the one who made all that technology in Wakanda with the vibranium. And he was like, but now I gotta go defend Wakanda. So you go do your thing from here.
Like you stay in the lab, I'm gonna hit the field.
Yeah, it's like
you know what sucks about the Riri thing, and I'll let you go right after that. Because it's like, I'm not gonna lie. I got out of this movie theater feeling the same, like, okay, Riri Williams, we had Val, we had Ross. It's just Marvel paying the bills. We gotta set shit up for the next one, guys. Just give us a sec. Let's just set it up. And I got out of there like, yeah, maybe you didn't need Riri, but now everybody's talking about Ironheart. And I hear people legit saying this. Like, I don't understand how these two things can go together. But I keep hearing people say, oh, Riri didn't need to be in there. But now I'm excited about Ironheart. So
Isn't she getting her own show?
Yeah,
she is. Yeah.
So Riri should have been in there. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
I love her Gundam-esque type suit. That was Gundam shit. And last thing I will say before I let you go, Cap, just I wanted to start off with this, and they did something similar to this for
Stan
Lee, but the opening Marvel, complete silence, wind blowing, and it's just Chad. I was like,
immediately.
I said, oh shit. Oh shit, this is gonna be rough.
I told you
we knew
times.
that, right? We knew that, right? We knew it was gonna be rough, but I was like, shit. And then the movie starts, and it's just Shuri trying to save her brother from this like mysterious disease.
Yep.
Oh,
again,
Those first 10 minutes, the whole ceremony, those first 15, 20 minutes were rough. Sorry, go ahead, Cap.
No, you guys are great. This is what
forget Conroy, man. I'm T'Challa Jr. T'Challa Jr.
Show asked early in the chat if the waterworks is going. I almost beat the shit out of the guy next to me because I was crying. That whole fucking movie.
I hope I didn't mess it up for y'all. I kept saying that. Y'all gonna cry. I'm like, that's not gonna mess it up for y'all. It's Chadwick Boseman. Okay, go ahead. My bad.
But it's like, I was the corner of my eye. I was like, if you turn your fucking head and look at me, bro, I'm gonna elbow you right in your fucking nose. It's like some grown man shit is happening. No, it was just one of those things. It's like, damn, son, we made mention to this, I believe, last week. It's like Chadwick Boseman, even though we don't know him personally,
we know him personally.
It's like, yo, we connected with him. He was the first one to walk through that portal in fucking Endgame. You know what I'm saying? He was the one that realized that his vengeance is gonna consume him, and he saved Baron Zemo, and he was like, now we gotta do the right shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this fucking guy wanted to do better than all that, and he learned from his father's mistakes and what Killmonger wanted to do, and like that was a guy you can look up to.
Yes.
And then you see Chadwick Boseman, the real person that he was suffering in silence and still gave us all the amount of shit that he gave us. And to not
a whole ass king, bro. A whole king.
Yeah, and to not like see his fucking memorial in the movie and the fucking funeral they did for him and the ceremony, and not to feel like, damn, son, we lost a fucking gem like we did with Kobe and with Conroy and everyone else, like Eddie Guerrero. Like, it's like, fuck, man. The potential we had, like you just said, if we had another 20 years of Conroy, what would you have done? If we would have had another 20 years of fucking Chadwick.
If I could have just seen these two, and again, no disrespect to Shuri, I think Shuri did a great fucking job. She put this movie on her back.
Yeah, she
whether you liked her performance or not, she put the movie on her back, and she was grieving just as hard as we were.
She
really looked up to Chad, like that was big bro for real, just like a lot of us. But she personally knew this person, so I think she did great. But man, if I could have, like, again, it's a Heath Ledger Dark Knight Rises situation, and to be fair, they stuck the landing here. I would say that it was a beautiful tribute, and we still got some decent amount of story post Chad's death. But imagine these two rulers of their respective kingdoms going at it. That would have been freaking nuts.
Yeah.
Oh,
and the way that they made
you can say Namor. You can say Namor.
I want to so badly.
You can say it's fine.
The way they made him force Shuri to rule. It's like, because, when they first started speaking, he goes, you're going to be the one that's going to have my back, and we're going to do this shit together. And she's like, I'm not the queen. My people come. And he's like, well, now you're the fucking queen.
Yeah, you're the queen now. He says
Yeah. Now you're the queen. So make this fucking choice.
My man was like, wait, I heard you saying that you want to burn the world? I could fuck with that.
Yeah, let's burn it.
Let's go to the studio. Let's lay down the track. I could fuck with that. Man.
The one thing that got ruined for me about Yeah, like the night before was Killmonger. Because I go on Instagram and I just see fucking Michael B. Jordan sitting on a throne in white fucking things, and I was like, this nigga. Somebody put the picture up of him sitting on that fucking stool, and when she died and I saw this shit, I was like, that's gotta be Michael B. Jordan.
That was so. I thought it was really cool that she saw him in the astral plane.
Yo, yeah. It makes perfect sense.
Yeah, and when she was like, "Oh, where was my family? Everybody left me." She's like, "I ain't seen nobody." She tells Lupita, "I ain't seen nobody," and like, it does make good sense. Like, shout out to Lupita and her Spanish. I knew Lupita was born in Mexico, and I knew she went back to study Spanish. But I know it's that serious. She speaks better Spanish than me, and Spanish is my first language. So is hers.
She was acting that. I did
not
know.
Watch her on interviews, full Spanish, and like you could tell that she was like born and raised in it because she uses slang, and she says stuff like pero, like you say pero if like this is
like that's your language.
That's your language, So I've always loved Lupita. I've been following her on the gram ever since, like forever. But I still have. So, all right. Anybody want to say anything else, real quick? Because we need to talk about Namor.
Yeah, you're muted,
one
show.
thing I wanted to say. Wait, is he muted or did he pull his mic out?
He fucked up his mic somewhere. Cap, go ahead, say what you guys say, and then show would. I think he's got to reset his XLR or some shit.
The one thing I was gonna say is the reason. What do you call it? The reason I say that this didn't feel like a Marvel movie and it just felt like a movie is because this for the first time in a long time. You want to do a sound check, show?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, you're
I can see.
For the first time in a long time, the crowd we were watching was silent, and it wasn't silent because the movie was bad or shit. Like we were all intently listening and experiencing the movie.
Namor was captivating.
Yo, normally during a movie, I'm the loudest one. Like I laugh the loudest when I catch something that nobody else does. In this movie, I was the loudest one only because nobody was taking the time to laugh at the joke because they didn't want to miss if something was coming up after.
A lot of respect in the theater.
Yeah.
A lot of respect.
And I can, for the first time since maybe Shang-Chi, I started doing what I normally do. And I was like, rubbing the hands, moving closer to the screen, moving around during action scenes. Like I was getting into it. And I hadn't did that since Shang-Chi.
Did the 2.5 hours feel long to you?
Not really.
No, I thought it was well paced. I thought it was a lot of people complaining about the extra stuff and Val didn't need to be there. Riri didn't need to be there. So, I'm like, wait, I disagree. I mean, go ahead. No, please.
I was gonna say before we get into Namor.
Yeah, I need to tell y'all.
Having Val in there, which by the way, I'm gonna say this. I knew that there was a cameo going in. And when I saw the movie, I thought Val was the cameo. I didn't know it was Killmonger.
Yeah.
So when Killmonger showed up, I was shocked.
I was kind of shocked as well.
Because I was like, when she went into the room, I was like, all right, that's her mom sitting there. And are they going to play Chadwick's voice?
Yes.
I was like, is this the moment where everybody definitively busts in like
cries,
tears because Chadwick says something to her?
I'm fine that didn't happen. I would have lost it. I would have not been. I would have been a different person. I don't make it out of there, But
so to the Val thing. So I actually didn't mind that she was in there because This
was
gave
quick.
us a different view of America. Because in every other movie, America's with the Avengers. We got Cap, we got Iron Man. We're the ones in the forefront saving the day. There's no other, besides Wakanda, there's no other country. The only other country we see is Sokovia, and we fucked that up. Like it was literally thrown out of the sky.
Big time.
Bruh.
So now we actually see, oh shit. We get a perspective from the Thunderbolts.
Yes.
Are not the fucking good Avengers.
No.
They're a team.
They want vibranium. She wants to. You saw how happy she got when Ross was like, "Yo, can you imagine what happens if vibranium were to get out of here?" She goes, "Yes, I dream about that."
So, what I think people have a problem with is him and her being married previously.
That was yeah.
Like that, okay. But having that narrative in there of, oh no, America and as in real life is complicit in a whole bunch of shit that we don't want to fucking actually see, which is fitting because that's vows the unseen. You don't know she exists. You don't see it coming. You don't see her team. She's hidden in the shadow. Like this is the opposite of Fury. As much of a super spy as Fury is, Fury's in the forefront. Fury's where you want to be. He's trying to solve problems and save the world and all that shit. She's actually getting her hands dirty in the background. So to see America portrayed in a way that's like, oh no, we're also, no wonder Namor fucking hates us. No wonder if they do team up, they're gonna team up so easily. Because you look at us,